Happy Thursday! Live ako guys today because naisipan ko lang mag-live. Tatapos ko lang mag-makeup. Nag-eyeshadow lang ako ng very light. Nag-cut eye, nag-eyeliner. And then, walang lipstick. Allow gifts. Ano ba to? Paano ba tong allow gifts, oy? So, I'm currently working. I'm currently working from home still. And I'm currently working. But I'm just chilling out because I'm done with almost all of my reports for the week. So, I'm good. I'm good to go already. Hi, baby Kian. My son is watching me. Thank you, baby Kian, for the views. Hi, my apoys. My apoy is with me, guys. He's actually in my bed right now. I picked him up from the other room because he started to cry already. I guess he became bored with his dad and his mom and his papa and his mama. So I decided to pick him up. And usually when that happens, guys, I would make him face my computer and he would just wander over these colors, these things that he can see in my PC. And that will make him calm, and subtle. Hi! My little boy, Kian, is now playing with him. Look. It's kind of dark, guys. You can see them. But they're there. Ayan. Hi. Hi. I turned off the lights, guys, because I get irritated. My eyes becomes irritated when I'm in front of my computer and the lights are turned on. So I prefer that the lights will be turned off. I'm just waiting for my advisor who's going to be will have a coaching at 11:30. So I'm just waiting for her to be done with her call so that I can coach her on certain behaviors. So if you guys wanna ask me questions about how to apply for a BPO company, you can ping your questions there. You can start asking me questions so that I can give you tips on how you guys can be accommodated or you can get a job from a call center or BPO. So I'm open for questions, guys. If you want to ask me something, anything to do with how to work in a call center, how to work in a BPO, what are the tips that I can provide to you when you apply for one, especially for those people who are undergraduates and so on and so forth. So there are still BPO companies, guys, who accepts undergrads, but you just really have to hone your English skills, because it doesn't matter whether you have that kind of accent or not, but what matters is if your customers understand you. I think that's what really matters. So if you are interested to apply in one of the BPO companies like TDCX right now, they're in Manila. I think they're hiring. They have lots of openings, guys. So you might wanna, give it a try. Try to apply, and I can give you tips, especially on the question and answer portion, because normally applicants would fail on the initial interview pa lang. So I don't know why, but first impression really matters kasi. So whenever you apply and you get into the initial interview, be very conversant and make sure that you really sell yourself, be true to yourself. You don't have to pretend. You don't have to what do you call that, create stories about yourself. Just be yourself, because the questions that will be asked will be real life situations. So it's so hard that if you haven't encountered or experienced that kind of question or situation, and then you just make up for it, in the end you will really have a hard time being consistent with your answers. So it is still best that you be true to yourself when you answer these type of questions. That's one tip. And nowadays, since most of the applications are done online, and then you just have a Zoom or a Teams way of conveying or interview. So you have also to dress properly, because some applicants, guys, they thought that because it's just a work from home, I can just wear sleeveless, I can just wear anything. No, you still have to look good, even though it's just an online interview, guys, because again, first impression is really lasting, right? And we start off with how we present ourselves to the interviewer. So it's also something that we should really take note of. Okay? Alright. So how are your Thursday, guys? It's my first day of work for the week. I just had my RD or rest days, Tuesdays and Wednesdays, so chaka, but I don't have any choice. But my first day of work for the week is on a Thursday, and then my last day is every Monday. So that's just how things are there as well. So also one tip is that if you work in a BPO, you have to be flexible in terms of the changes of shifts, terms of changes of rest days, in terms of working during holidays, things like that. Especially that our clients are abroad and not from the Philippines. So, umo na gitang tong. Padayon sa paminaw.
Okay.
So, it's really a must as well that you have that mindset, guys, na you should really be open to that. Because if not, you will really have a hard time adjusting to the BPO industry. And also, if you also decide to work in a BPO industry, you also have to take into consideration if you have family members who are still young, children, you have to make sure that someone else is going to take care of them. Because it's going to be very difficult if no one is going to take care of them. What will happen is that attendance issues will really occur, and that will cost you your job. So you have also to make sure to make arrangements on those things as well, because a lot of our agents have been terminated because of attendance issues. Because who would want a company who would hire an applicant in a company na merong maraming attendance issues, right? So hindi talaga yung magtatagal. So that agent will never last. He wouldn't even, or he or she would not even be regularized because of that. So another tip yan, guys. So you have really to arrange everything, plan everything before you can decide really to apply for a BPO company. Good thing if it's really a work from home, right? Like us. But what if you will really be required to go on site? So that's going to be a lot of problem, knowing that no one is going to take care of your loved ones. So that's another thing. And also, ano pa ba? I've talked about the schedules. I've talked about the arrangement. Mindset then. So have that positive mindset, guys, when you apply for a BPO, that if it's not for you, it will really not be meant for you. Ganun lang. So what I'm trying to say is that even though how much you really try, to get in to that position, get into that BPO company, but their standards are really that high, then just move on to another. So I would suggest, especially if you have challenges with communications, comprehension, and whatnot, I would suggest to practice first. I think there are schools right now, or English or English schools that caters to these kinds of issues or challenges. Ewan ko lang kung magkano yung bayad. I just don't know how much it costs. But if it's going to, help you improve on those opportunities, then why not, di ba? So, I'm so shingly today. Feel ko lang, guys. Bakit? Bakit? Na-feel ko lang. Well, wait. So, I'm just wearing a duster na kind of sexy with a cleavage here design, because it's kind of hot in the room. So I'm used to this, and so the radiation of the computer also kind of impacts my skin. That's why I always put moisturizer and sunblock. It's really important. Even though I'm just at home, it's still a must, guys, to wear or to put on sunblock to avoid too much wrinkles, because I'm not getting any younger. Why is the baby laughing? Hi. I defend over and over again. I wanted to join the LS of Madame Celine earlier, but I thought it's kind of awkward already because it's almost half of her LS. So I decided not to na lang. My shift starts at 6 a.m. today, and I will end soon or early at 3 p.m. I like this shift, although it's kind of early for me to really wake up very, very early at 5:45. I have to put my alarm na. But then again, the advantage is that I get to log out at 3 p.m. It's still very early. So I can still get to spend time with my family afterwards. Unlike before, guys, when I was working on site, yes, my shift starts at 7 to 4. But then I have to rush or hurry up so that I can get a ride. I can get to ride the bus. Unlike now, I'm at the comforts of my home. So it's really, really convenient for me to just stay here and, take my time. I know it will be very busy. I know I will be very busy. It's just okay. As long as I can get to spend it here, there's no need to spend for my transportation, no need to wake up very early just to take a bath, no need to rush together with the other commuters, and so on and so forth. In other words, it's a stress-free world that I am currently in, and I couldn't be thankful for the management of TDCX who really paved the way for me to be accepted in their company and to be of service to my agents or advisors, as what they call them here. All right. Ano pa ba? Ano pa ba? Chika-chika galore lang ako, guys. Okay. Earlier, I was watching the live of Brenda Mage. Gusto ko talaga siya, guys, kasi Tagalog na tayo, guys, ha. Gusto ko talaga siya because He's Bisaya siya, guys, and he really looks after his family's welfare, his friends' welfare. In fact, kakagawa na siya ng pagkalaki-laking bahay niya dahil lang sa katas ng kanyang pagsisikap sa YouTube, sa pagiging artista niya dati, pagiging part niya ng PBB, and so on and so forth. So, he really made an effort na makasave siya ng ganun kalaking halaga, like almost 3 million, 4 million na worth ng money, so that he can really spend it wisely and, you know, get a good house. And right now, he just had a blessing of his house, and I really like the way, you know, prinsipyo niya ba. So, sa mga hindi pa nakakakilala kay Brain Damage, ano siya, guys, he starred in one of the teleseries in ABS-CBN where Jody Santa Maria and kalimutan ko yung isa. Sino ba yon? Yung magandang yung mukha. Yung title sila sa Milby. So isa doon si Brain Damage. Isa siya sa mga cast or characters doon. And his role was, he was the secretary of Jody Santa Maria. So yan. I mean, baby, I'll let you see my apo. Eh. Here's my apo, guys. Hi. Say hi to the guys. Hello, guys. Hello. He's kind of bored na, guys. So, I have to pick him up again. Because, mas naano siya dito, naaaliw siya dito sa computer ko. Kasi marami siyang nakikita. He can see a lot of things. He can see a lot of movements. Not to mention that he can see himself in the camera. Sarap, guys. Sarap. He looks really like my daughter. Combination sila ng ano niya, partner niya, si Ubotchoy. But majority of the features of Alas is from Ninya. Maganda naman kasi yung daughter ko, guys. Ang kaso lang, hindi talaga kami magkamukha ng daughter ko, guys. Kaya tingnan nyo pa yung mga pictures ko sa Facebook. Hindi, walang trace na anak ko si Ninya. Ewan ko kung bakit. Siguro, ang namana ni Ninya is dito. Yung katalinuhan ko, char. Pero sa physical aspect, guys, my God, wala kaming ka-trace-trace. Unlike ng sister ko, kamukha niya yung daughter niya. Pero ako wala. Walang trace. Ewan ko ba, oy? Lahat siguro ng mga anak ko, guys, pati yung mga dalawang anak ko na lalaki. I don't know with Kian. Sabi nila, yung iba nagsasabi, kamukha ko daw, may resemblance daw si Kian sa akin. But, tinitingnan ko naman yung mga pictures namin ni Kian. Parang wala naman, guys. Parang, he's really more of my husband. Husband's features. So, parang strong talaga yung features ng asawa ko. Diba? Kagaya nitong apo ko. Strong din yung features ng asawa ko sa kanya. Naman, you're sleepy na, bebe? You're sleepy? Okay, it's time for his chupon. Chupon. Sige, chupon lang sa siya, guys. Chupon lang siya. Play lang sa with that. Agwi, gilabay. Gilabay, guys. It's okay. He doesn't understand yet anything. Kasi still 5 months. So, inosente pa tong bugoy namin, guys. So, ano na? Alright. So, I'll just end my live muna, guys, because I'm about to have coaching. I'll probably have another live sometime later in the afternoon, okay? I'll see you guys again on my next live, people. Please like, please share, and I want to see you again, guys. Love you all. Mwah.